Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm very excited to be sharing this video with you all today. Today I'm going to be fixing and customizing this mirror or standing mirror. I was given this mirror by my sister, uh, but as you can see the bottom part of it seems to be missing a piece, or maybe it broke. I'm not too entirely sure what was originally here. But I am just going to be filling it up with some air dry clay, mostly with a bunch of dried out air dry clay. So I really wanted to fill it in the space because it was really weak and wobbly, and it was being knocked over very easily. And I was thinking about what was the cheapest way to fill it, and I saw that I had a lot of dried out air dry clay, and so I decided to go with that. And so the majority of it is filled with just dried up air dry clay. And I just filled in the whole space. And to cover that part and to make it more seamless, I'm getting out this foam just to cut out a circle piece and put it right on top, or I guess on the bottom. And now it's it has some weight to it so it won't get knocked over easily. And as you can see, I'm going to be using these gemstones to decorate the base of the mirror. I started off by using hot glue, but honestly this was such a pain. I kept burning myself and just making a big mess. But I really didn't have anything stronger or that I thought would work better. I really wanted the gems to stay stuck on there for a long time, and so I wanted something really strong, but I didn't have anything like E6000, so I just went with hot glue. Originally, when I was going to make over this mirror, I was thinking of decorating the top part, the actual mirror part, but there's not really much you can add to it because that'll defeat the purpose of the mirror being able to spin and move it into different positions. And so then I was thinking about the base, and originally I was going to paint on the base and then maybe add some gemstones on it, but I felt like the paints that I would use and the colors that I would use just wouldn't mix well with the mirror. I felt like it would look too out of place, and honestly that was probably a really good idea looking back on it in hindsight. I ended up just deciding to glue on gemstones, and originally I was only going to do orange because it already has those big orange gems and those would match the best, but I couldn't resist and I added all the colors and I did it in rainbow order. As you can see, I've just been going around in a big circle, gluing them on. But at this point, I was really frustrated with the hot glue, and it was just becoming really messy. And so I decided to use some Mod Podge and use that with a brush to glue on the remaining gems. And honestly, this worked so much easier and faster. It was still an extremely slow process, but the glue was a lot faster than the hot glue gun, and I felt like I had more control, especially for the tinier gemstones. A part of me felt like maybe I was going overboard with how many gems I was adding, but another part of me felt like it was still not enough. I feel like I don't know if I can really call this a makeover. I just fixed the bottom part and then added gemstones to it, but I honestly didn't really know what else I could add or should add to it, and I'm honestly really happy with how it turned out. It was a really long and pretty boring process though, just gluing each gem. It took a lot of patience and time just gluing them one by one. But I did eventually get it done. And it didn't the gluing part didn't really drive me insane or anything. It was just the hot glue and the strands of hot glue and the burning myself But once I got through the whole hot glue and went with the Mod Podge, it was a lot easier and more relaxing. But this is how the mirror turned out. It's a pretty simple makeover. I pretty much just added rainbow gemstones to the base and fixed the base so it's more functional. But I am really happy with how it turned out. I can't resist rainbow and I can't resist shiny gemstones. But I really hope you all enjoyed it and enjoyed this video, even though it was pretty small and easy and quick. I still hope you all enjoyed how this mirror turned out. I greatly appreciate all of you watching and enjoying my videos. I honestly really love doing these videos and making them and sharing them with you all. I hope you all like how the mirror turned out. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye!